Hello and welcome to another weekly challenge in 7 minutes. Let's jump right in. First challenge is the European Sunday Cup 400, which means you're going to need a European car of approximately 400 pp. I chose the R53 Mini Cooper S, the supercharged version of the little bitty sports car that all of us came to know and love, and I loved, well, a lot more than some, because I actually autocrossed one of these in this exact same color, in this exact same year. And I tell you what, this is a fun little car to drive, and everyone loves the supercharged noises that it makes. It is just a cool little ride. Wish it hadn't gotten totaled, but c'est la vie, it happened. The rear end will come around on you if you get too crazy with it, but it's pretty easy to correct. Just get back on the gas, straighten her out, and she'll go right through. So send it over the curbs. Don't be scared. It'll take care of you. Got past P1 here about halfway through lap number 2, and, well, finished with a scant lead. Just by a hair there. Got the victory, but it was a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy the Mini Cooper. Give it a shot here at Kyoto Driving Park, Yamigawa. You'll need about a 406 to take home your 37,500 credits with the clean race bonus, and you'll get a 100,000 credit ticket for your trouble. On to the next race, the lightweight K-Cup race. You'll need a key car of about you will need less than 400 pp to qualify for the race. I decided to go with the 1991 Honda Beat, but I needed to throw some comfort soft tires on it. I needed some brakes, went ahead and snagged those. I put the turbo on it, put the intercooler on it, and of course a racing muffler, because I want to hear that sweet, sweet turbo that I just slapped on my key car. Now this track, Big Willow, the streets of Willow, not a track we run real often, so it's probably one you may not be super familiar with, but it is a fun track once you get to know it. Set up your corners so you can carry speed coming out of the exit, and try and set up these curves so it's more like a straight. I understand they do have lefts and rights, but try to set it up to where you're accelerating at the start of those curved areas, and you can carry that speed through. I mean, it was a lot of fun with this little car. It revved really high. It was pretty easy to catch. It was a balanced car, so it was a lot of fun to sling it around here on the streets of Willow. Caught up to P1 here on lap number 4, and then made the sweet move down the inside on the back straight, heading towards the final technical section at the end of the lap. Took home victory without too much trouble at all, to be honest with you. And so 749 will get you the win in this race, and it'll get you to 45,000 credits with the clean race bonus. Challenge number 3, special event, the back mono one make at Dragon Trail Seaside. It is 5 laps of fun and fury in the BAC mono. I chose red because I like red. I don't know what to tell you. I just like red. Put some sport soft tires on it because, well, doggone it, I wanted sport soft tires on the BAC mono. And all I can tell you is this car does not like to accelerate on the curbs. Do not accelerate on the curbs. If you do, be sure you have it pointed straight as an arrow. Otherwise, you will go spinning off into oblivion. I learned that after trying to accelerate on the curbs 3 or 4 times. Had to restart before I learned my lesson. So learn from me. Don't accelerate on the curbs. The death chicane, boy, you can make up a lot of time on the death chicane if you take your time through there. That's where I made up most of my time on the AI. Just take it easy in there. Turn in nice and early. Set it up on the exit. Get on the gas, and you'll just blow by the AI. They're almost sitting still, going through the death chicane. Go get them. Go get your first place. The BAC Mono, not a bad car. It's an okay drive. Nothing. I don't know. It's all right. It's not exciting. It's a little understeery, and it hates the curbs, which is a weird choice for Dragon Trail because that's the whole track is curves. So I hope you enjoy it. I thought it was okay. You're going to need about a 904 to win or so to pick up your 65,000 credits and call that one a day. You also get your 200,000 credit ticket for winning those 3 races. So get those knocked out. Now on to probably the hardest challenge of the week is the Neo Classic Challenge at the Red Bull Ring. If you do not have a Legend car, you can use this engine swapped Nissan R32 GTR V-Spec 2, the 1994 version. This is my tuning setup. I have like 3 videos on the Neoclassic Challenge. Look on my channel. You'll find them. This race is very weather dependent. I know a lot of people aren't collector level 50, so they can't do an engine swap. You do not have to do an engine swap to win this race. You can use this car on a full tune. I mean, you got to load it out. Get as close to 800 as you can. Completely light, best brakes, best everything. And you can win this race, but you must have the weather drop dead middle, in the middle smack dab of the race. The weather has to hit on lap 5. If the weather does not hit on lap 5, you are not going to win this race with this car in a non-engine swapped format. And there's a couple other GTRs you can also do it with, but again, you need that weather to be on your side. You can win this race in this car with the engine swap with no weather. You can win it like I did if weather came early. The problem with the non-engine swap cars or a non-legend car is that it can't go far enough on fuel, and so you're just dependent on going in on lap 5 because you got to make the soft tires work. Anyway, I go over all of it in my video. Go check it out. If you want to win this race, the Escuda, the Jaguar XJR9, I think that's what it is, the Group C car, and this car, great selections. Hope you get it done. Tough race. The time doesn't really matter because it's all weather dependent, but I'm pulling for you. I want you to win this one. And on to the final challenge of the week. It is the World Rally Challenge at Iger Nordwind. I feel like I've done this challenge 500 times since it has come out. And honestly, I'm just tired of it. I'm like, really? Again? Already? Grab the NSX, put some racing mediums on to start the race, chase everyone down. It's not a fun race. I feel like I'm just constantly just trying to over hustle the car because the margins are so small. You're so far back at the beginning of the race. You got to chase all these guys down, and you're limited on what kind of car you can get. And these are Group B cars, so you can't tune them. I mean, you can tune the suspension a little bit, but it's not going to like make it to where it's just overwhelmingly faster than the rest of the cars. I go in here on lap number 8 for the pit, put on a fresh pair of soft tires, fill up the fuel past the diamond, head back out, come out in about P7 here, and begin chasing everyone back down again. And we'll do that through the last 5 laps here. I guess it's last 4 laps really technically, but 4.5, something like that. Catch up to P1 here on the final lap near the beginning, but he is not far from your derriere the rest of the race. And I finished by, well, 400ths or something like that, 4/10. Yeah, there you go. So you need about a 13:28 to win the race. I do not like this race. I will not. I don't enjoy it. But I hope maybe that helps you get a win with that strategy, the medium to soft. Good luck in the race. It is a tough one. I will say that. So 2 tough races to finish it off. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got something out. If you did, hit the like and or subscribe. Come back. Check out some more. For myself, Go Gretty. Y'all have a great evening.